Hey, what's going on everybody? Gundam Flexing here. I'm going to give a review on the high-grade Universal Sentry MS-08TX Efreet Schneid, Principality of Zeon prototype close combat mobile suit. Now, the reason why you see this kit without his hands or without any daggers is because I want to review the kit as thoroughly as I can, trying to make it concise as well. So before we go into the kit itself, let's go over the leftover runners, and this is only one. This is it, the PC runner here. It gives you extra number 2s, which is probably for shoulders, and it gives you number 1, which is supposed to be the head piece, but again, you don't use this particular shaped piece. And then let's go over the sticker sheet real quick. There are no leftover stickers, but this is a lot of stickers, more than I anticipated from the unboxing video. Of course, you have the green mono eye where my left thumb is at, where my left thumb is at now. You have the scope. You have the lining for the backpacks, and then you have the stickers for the top of the feet and center of the skirt. And again, this is interesting. So the stickers where my left thumbs are at are actually under the stickers under where my right thumb is at. So these are actually covers for these here. Real strange. Didn't really like it. Judging by the pamphlet in the box, I thought the orange portions were actually pieces and not stickers. But before we go into this guy, I want to go over the weapon systems, one of the weapon systems here. Now you see his right hand. This is the only trigger hand for this kit, and it's just the right hand. Again, you have the handle here, you have the scope here, and then you have the back pod here. And I'll admit to you guys, I committed a sin. When I was taking out one of the pieces, I wasn't careful and I got a little lazy, and instead of holding it against the table like I sometimes usually do to make sure they don't fly everywhere, I tried to take out the lens piece right here, and it popped and it's disappeared. It's gone forever, right? That's how it works. If a piece is missing, it went to another dimension. But so instead, I just put the sticker in the center and just drove it through as far as it could go evenly. There it is. But yes. And now the weapon systems. His other weapon systems, if we go over these two unique daggers, these heat daggers, they are the ones you see right here on the box art. It comes with 2, and then the rest are just standard gray ones. So I'm gonna put them all in my hand. Boom. I mean, there's a lot. Like when you cut these out of the runners, there's a lot. And there comes with a total of 14, and there's just two pieces to this dagger. The dagger itself and then the handles. So that's it, and there's a total of 14 daggers that are scattered around his body. And when you look at these daggers, if this camera can catch it, you can see where the top portion is, where it fits into the hole, but what you cannot see is the lining of the daggers, because you cannot angle these daggers on this kit however you like. They're actually static, and we'll go over that more. So 14 daggers plus the additional 2 heat daggers. 20 daggers. Oh, there's more daggers here, and I'll go over this piece too. In regards to his fists, there are only 2 fists, and they're all both open fists. There are the left open fist and the right open fist, and they fit daggers quite well. So if you grab one dagger, ooh, just sort of spewed out of my hand, y'all. Here, then you have the open hand, so ooh, butterfingers here. So we have the right hand, and it just fits snug like this. Now I want to say they're too snug, but the dagger pieces that are mainly supposed to fit are the ones without the hole. Alright, so basically, I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. The gray daggers go on top of this kit, but what's meant to go in a hand are the heat blade daggers. And the difference is that these actually don't have the handles to go in your shoulders or go on the shield. So again, you just slide it in, and it's not too snug in there, okay? So I mean, here it is. Here's one, right, holding it upwards. Doesn't come out as easily. But as the box art suggests, he also could hold it the opposite way, right? So through his other hand. And again, it's not super snug, so we're going to sort of tighten it in there, make sure his fists are closed, and boom, yes, it will not fall out. So again, the gray daggers aren't meant to go in his hand. They're supposed to go onto his shoulders, his skirt, or into the shield here. Yep, oh, can't see it. Boom. And I'll just show it to you because these daggers are too small to fit in his hand. Speaking about the shield, here's an extra piece that I took out of the arms. Basically, it carries 4 more daggers, and it just, again, fits to the side of his arms on either side, as such, with the piece sticking out here. So we go into the kit itself. His head has a mono eye, a green mono eye. I need to, it's not completely even, as you could tell. He's looking one way, but he's also looking at the camera. So I have to use the tweezers and open his helmet and try to fix that portion. His head is maneuverable. It's maneuverable enough, especially with his one horn. As such, we look at his shoulders. His shoulders aren't like the traditional Zaku's. They don't have spikes. Instead, put the daggers. And what I mean by static movement is that these daggers, there is a lining that goes in that follows the direction of the daggers. So boom. So basically they stick out on his front and they stick out on his back. And I'll make a display video so you could see all the daggers all at once. And how these shoulder fits in is just a ball, like as such. So it's just like regular Zaku shoulder protections. There, I want to make sure it's in. So his shoulders could go all the way around. His arm can go all the way around. Here's another joint piece here, so he can go all the way around. And his biceps could go up to here. Nice. And you want to combine the shield, you would find maybe something right here on the side, and just move and put it in there. Shield. And that goes for the same on the other side, so either arm could hold the shield with the daggers. Let's see how far he could do lateral movement. About this high. Don't want to force it. Okay, maybe around this high. Boom. So this kit is great for maneuverability and for battle posing. Thank God, when you look at the chest, they got like these 2 headlamps here on either side of his chest. They do not come with stickers, because unlike the other GM models, they do. Like, oh my goodness, it sucks trying to put those things on. Excuse me. We look at his backpack. His backpack connects the piping system all the way down to his front part of the skirt. Now we have 2 thrusters on the backpack, and again, we have a sticker piece here, but this one isn't as bad as what I'm about to cover down in his feet. So you see the orange and black. So the black, yeah, okay, that's one portion. So this orange and black is one sticker. You put that in, and then the gray sticker goes out on the lining. I really wish they just didn't put the stickers there. I just want the pieces. That'd be so cool. It'd be much easier and less tacky at the at like a microscopic level if you were to look. Because if you don't really put these stickers on all the way around correctly, some of the purple starts to bleed through, and you can tell where it doesn't cover it. Now, again, we look at his front skirt. We can see that the orange lining goes through his backpack, and there is a sticker right here in his center, and it has black stripes running down either side. His waist, I want to make sure I got the good lighting. That's how far he can move, right? Because he is limited by the piping systems on his side. There it is, because they run into the skirt as well. Now, if he didn't have this, of course he would twist around much farther. There are another stickers here, right here, the bottom of the skirt, bottom front center. Now, this one comes in 2, let's see, cannot remember. It comes with 3. So, one is on top, here, here, and then the other 2 is right here. Now, this is what I mean by you have to layer the stickers. So the black piece goes into the center, and then you put the orange piece on top and try to cover as much of the purple as you can. Now from the front angle, you could tell it looks decent. But if you look at from the bottom, then you could tell that there's probably a little bit purples in, I'm not sure if you could tell, I could tell from my angle. His skirts, again, is blocked by the piping system except for his front portion. There you go, that's how high you can open it. His back skirt, static, and it could also hold 2 daggers at the back. here. So with dagger, again, you can't just poke the hole in and then start moving the daggers around. It's actually static, so this one faces outwards. So again, we have 2 in the back and then 2 in the front shoulders, 2 in the back shoulders on each side. Then we move on to the legs. Kick this high, far back, and you can almost do the splits. Almost. What I want to draw your attention to is the bottom part, his feet. These were a little annoying to put on, the stickers. So I got the black portion that goes onto the center, and then you have the orange portion that covers the rims. What I do like about this kit is that I didn't use stickers for the white portions here and here. I remember I can't remember what kit it was, but the lining was stickers, so you had to put the stickers on as a lining. Hated it. These are actually separate pieces, so kudos on them, on Bandai, for not trying to like do that stuff, because man, stickers just awful, just awful. There it is. And that's all I have for this kit in this review. If you have any specific questions, just put them down in the comments below and I'll get to them. Again, appreciate you all for watching. I want to set this guy up. He's handless. It's all good though. And you'll see more of this guy in my display video. My display videos is basically I just different battle poses, put them on a rotation, put trap music in the background, and just try to give him as many poses as I can. Because again, there are a lot of daggers and they fit in there snug, but if you accidentally push them, sometimes they might fall out easily. Like this, it's in there tight, but here there's this one right here, it fell out quite easily. Again, if you have any questions or comments, post them down in the video below. Thank you all for watching, and keep your eyes out on my next unboxing video. Peace out.